Manchester United, amid their pursuit of Manuel Ugarte failing to come to fruition, are eyeing a move for Wolverhampton Wanderers ace Joao Gomes, according to journalist Ben Jacobs, who revealed that his employer's asking price stands at north of £51.53 million €60 million. A new midfielder has always been on the radar of the Red Devils, who finished 8th in the Premier League standings last term, especially given how easily bypassed they were in their FA Cup winning campaign. Manchester United, amid their pursuit of Manuel Ugarte failing to come to fruition, are eyeing a move for Wolverhampton Wanderers ace Joao Gomes, according to journalist Ben Jacobs, who revealed that his employer's asking price stands at north of £51.53 million €60 million. A new midfielder has always been on the radar of the Red Devils, who finished 8th in the Premier League standings last term, especially given how easily bypassed they were in their FA Cup winning campaign. The fact that uncertainty hangs over the likes of Casemiro and Christian Eriksen and Donny van de Beek has been offloaded to Spanish club Girona. The 13-time Premier League champions are eager to bolster their engine room ahead of an all-important season. Man Utd, appreciate, Wolves Joao Gomes. Would cost Ten Hag and company north of £50 million. The Athletic's David Ornstein dropped the bomb that Manchester United's pursuit of Paris Saint-Germain ace Manuel Ugarte was finished with the Red Devils hesitant to meet his employer's lofty transfer demands. Talks have been cooled, per Ornstein, with other options being explored. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, the ever-reliable Jacobs stated that PSG have always wanted £51.53 million €60 million for his services, with the French club in no rush to sell the ground-eating midfielder. PSG have always wanted €60 million for Manuel Ugarte, as previously revealed. Club still in no rush to sell despite the arrival of João Neves and believe there are still multiple suitors. Manchester United's highest verbal offer was around €35 million. Big gulf in valuation. Bayern and other top European clubs have inquired. In terms of alternative targets to the PSG outcast, Jacobs insisted that Wolves' Gomes, who defender-turned-pundit Micah Richards believes is going to the top, and Andre of Fluminense are both on the Manchester-based club's radar, with the former likely to cost in the region of £51.53 million €60 million, the same fee that Ugarte would have cost. Joao Gomes and Andre, two other names #MUFC still appreciate. Latter available for under €35 million. Gomes a much tougher target since Wolves' valuation is £60 million plus. Also admired by Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool, Gomes has become a paramount part of Gary O'Neill's side since the English tactician was appointed, having totted up 38 outings across all competitions last term. Manchester United are threatening to walk away from negotiations with Bayern Munich as they will not entertain bowing to the Bundesliga giants' demands for Matthijs de Ligt in the coming days, despite being determined to lure the centre-back to Old Trafford, GIVEMESPORT sources have revealed. Red Devils boss Erik ten Hag has already bolstered his backline, thanks to landing Lenny Yoro in a deal worth up to £58.9 million from Lille last month. But a preseason injury suffered by the teenager and initial plans put in place for the summer transfer window have resulted in the Dutch tactician scouring the market for further recruits. Although Manchester United have also splashed the cash on Joshua Zirkzee as preparations are made for the new Premier League campaign, with the striker joining in a £36.5 million switch after an agreement was reached with Bologna. Sporting director Dan Ashworth is aiming to hold more successful negotiations ahead of the August 30th deadline. Red Devils consider ending De Ligt talks. Premier League giants unwilling to meet Bayern Munich demands. Manchester United are seriously considering ending discussions over a move for De Ligt, according to GMS sources, as it has been decided that they will continue refusing to meet Bayern Munich's £43 million demands, despite the German heavyweights expecting his suitors to edge closer to their valuation this week. The Red Devils were forced to return to the drawing board when a double offer for the Netherlands international and teammate Noussair Mazraoui was snubbed after there was initially optimism that the proposal would satisfy their current employers in the aftermath of the duo being deemed surplus to requirements. GMS sources have been informed that Manchester United are adamant that they have made fair advances for De Ligt, who would provide further cover in Yoro's absence, as they are aware that he is not at the forefront of new Bayern Munich head coach Vincent Kompany's plans and they want to get his wages off the books. The Red Devils have already demonstrated that they are willing to end their pursuit of a top target after Paris Saint-Germain did not budge on their demands for Uruguayan defensive midfielder Manuel Ugarte, and they are prepared to do the same if a compromise cannot be found over the 24-year-old. Manchester United are determined to stick to their own valuation of £30 million as De Ligt has not been the subject of additional interest from elsewhere, and GMS sources recently revealed that the former Ajax man is seeking a contract worth in the region of £200,000 per week after already verbally agreeing to head to Old Trafford.